A massive shift is coming, and it will arrive faster than most people expect. The end of November is not just another date on the calendar. It is a pivotal moment that will redefine the course of your life. Whether you are aware of it or not, forces are aligning in ways that can either elevate you to unprecedented heights or leave you behind if you remain passive. The energy of this shift is already in motion, moving through circumstances, people, and opportunities around you. Every decision you make, every action you take, and even every thought you hold is setting the stage for what is about to unfold. Many people go through life unaware of these windows of opportunity. They treat each day as ordinary, failing to recognize that the universe operates in seasons. Just like the seasons change in nature, life has seasons of growth, breakthrough, and transformation. This coming shift is one of those powerful seasons, and it is knocking at your door with urgency. It is not something to be ignored or postponed. It demands attention, focus, and action from those who want to benefit from it. The magnitude of this shift cannot be overstated. It is not merely a small improvement or a minor change. It is a complete realignment of circumstances in your favor. Imagine the life you have been dreaming about, the breakthroughs, the success, the freedom, and the joy, all moving from possibility into reality. The shift will create opportunities where none existed before. It will illuminate paths that seemed hidden, reveal resources that seemed unavailable, and bring people and situations into your life that will accelerate your progress. At the core of this shift is timing. Timing is everything. Many people fail to achieve their dreams, not because they lack skill, knowledge, or resources, but because they are not attuned to the timing of opportunity. The end of November is a divine moment, a rare convergence where preparation meets possibility. Those who understand the significance of timing and position themselves accordingly will ride this wave to new levels of success and fulfillment. But awareness alone is not enough. You must actively prepare yourself to receive this shift. Preparation means aligning your mindset, strengthening your faith in yourself, and sharpening your focus on your goals. It means clearing away doubt, indecision, and fear that have held you back. The shift will favor those who are ready, not those who are hesitant. Your preparation does not require perfection, but it does require commitment, action, and the courage to step into the unknown. Many will look at this shift and fail to recognize it because they are waiting for it to announce itself in loud or obvious ways. Life rarely comes with a neon sign saying, "Opportunity is here." Instead, shifts often arrive quietly, almost imperceptibly, disguised as challenges, changes, or disruptions. Those who are perceptive and discerning will see the signs, sense the timing, and act decisively. Those who ignore the subtle signals will watch the opportunity pass by, wondering later what could have been. Faith and vision are powerful allies during this season. Believing that something greater is possible allows you to see beyond temporary setbacks, distractions, or delays. It enables you to recognize the doors that are opening even when the world seems uncertain. Vision is the lens through which you see the shift clearly. It gives you clarity about the path forward and the confidence to take steps that others may deem risky or impossible. Action is the currency of breakthrough. While awareness, preparation, and vision are vital, they are incomplete without decisive action. The shift will reward movement, not mere waiting. It will amplify the efforts of those who step forward boldly, even in small ways, toward their dreams. Every small action you take now compounds into momentum that aligns with the massive changes that are coming. Hesitation, on the other hand, can cause you to miss the very opportunity you have been longing for. This is a time to awaken your potential fully. The shift is a call to rise higher than ever before, to break free from limitations that have held you back, and to embrace the possibilities that have been waiting for you. It is a time to refuse mediocrity, reject complacency, and step courageously into the life you know you are capable of living. The forces moving around you are creating conditions that amplify boldness, courage, and faith. You must decide today where you will stand. Will you recognize this shift and position yourself to take full advantage of it? Will you rise above doubt, fear, and hesitation, or will you remain in the shadows of indecision? The coming days will separate those who are prepared from those who are not. Every thought, decision, and action you take now is laying the foundation for the breakthroughs that are about to unfold. The massive shift is near, and it is ready to transform everything for those who act decisively and with courageous success, does not wait for anyone. The world moves, opportunities come and go, and life does not pause for hesitation or indecision. Waiting for the perfect moment, the perfect plan, or the perfect conditions is the fastest way to remain stuck. Too often, people tell themselves they will act when the time is right, not realizing that the right time is created by taking action, not by waiting for it to appear. The coming shift is a reminder that those who move boldly and decisively are the ones who claim victory, while those who wait too long often watch others take what could have been theirs. The danger of waiting is that it creates complacency and builds a false sense of security. People convince themselves that preparation equals waiting, that thinking and planning are sufficient, but nothing changes until steps are taken. Life rewards motion, not hesitation. Every day you delay the opportunity for growth, for transformation, and for breakthrough diminishes. Waiting may feel safe, but it is often the slowest path to success. Courage, faith, and initiative are the forces that turn possibilities into reality. Action is not just about movement, it is about intentional movement toward your goals. It is not enough to be busy or distracted. You must focus your energy on what aligns with your purpose and your vision. Taking action requires clarity about what you want, determination to overcome obstacles, and commitment to persevere despite challenges. The massive shift coming at the end of November will favor those who have aligned their actions with their highest priorities and who refuse to let fear or doubt dictate their choices. Many people wait for signs, confirmation, or external validation before they move, not realizing that action itself creates the momentum that brings signs and validation. Waiting for someone else to approve your dreams, waiting for perfect circumstances, or waiting for more resources often leads to missed opportunities. The world does not reward those who hesitate. It rewards those who step forward when others are standing still. Every small step you take today compounds into significant progress tomorrow. Procrastination is the thief of opportunity. The more you delay, the further you push your potential out of reach. Action, on the other hand, is the engine that drives transformation. It turns dreams into reality, ideas into results, and vision into achievement. The coming shift will magnify the efforts of those who have been moving consistently, no matter how small the steps have seemed. Every decision to act, no matter how tiny, positions you to benefit from the change that is coming. Boldness is contagious. The act of stepping forward, even in the face of fear, creates a ripple effect that attracts opportunities, resources, and support. When you take decisive action, doors begin to open that would have remained closed if you had waited. The universe responds to movement and courage, amplifying those who refuse to remain idle. Waiting for certainty often leads to stagnation, but taking action, even imperfectly, propels you into alignment with breakthrough. Action also builds confidence. Each step you take reinforces your belief in your ability to navigate challenges and overcome obstacles. Waiting, on the other hand, breeds doubt and uncertainty, eroding faith in yourself and in your potential. The coming shift will favor those who are confident enough to act and resilient enough to continue when difficulties arise. Confidence is cultivated by doing, not by waiting. And every act of courage strengthens your momentum. Inaction often disguises itself as strategy. People tell themselves they are being wise, calculating, or patient, when in reality they are avoiding the risk that comes with action. The truth is that risk is unavoidable, but the reward is often proportional to the courage to act. The end of November will bring a moment of alignment where bold action and readiness converge. Those who have hesitated will feel the weight of missed potential, while those who have acted will find doors opening that were previously invisible. Action transforms potential into results. Without action, talent, dreams, and preparation remain dormant. You can have knowledge, skills, and resources, but without applying them with decisiveness, nothing changes. The massive shift will reward the doers, the initiators, and the persistent. It is not enough to hope for change or wait for circumstances to improve. You must create the momentum that carries you forward and positions you for the transformation that is arriving. Now is the time to step out of hesitation and embrace movement. Each moment you delay is a moment wasted, but each choice to act brings you closer to breakthrough. Refuse to wait for perfect conditions. Refuse to be paralyzed by fear, and refuse to let indecision determine your future. The coming shift will favor those who act boldly, decisively, and consistently. Those who understand that success is born from action, not waiting, will rise above challenges and claim the opportunities that others overlook. Readiness is not something that happens by chance. It is a deliberate decision that you make in every moment of your life. Many people wait for circumstances to make them ready, believing that the perfect conditions, the ideal resources, or the flawless timing will suddenly appear. But the truth is that life does not wait for perfection. Those who succeed, those who rise to their destiny, understand that readiness is cultivated through choice, discipline, and the willingness to act despite uncertainty. You may feel unprepared or inadequate, but readiness is not defined by how much you have or how skilled you are. It is defined by your willingness to engage fully in the process. Choosing to be ready means committing your mind, your heart, and your spirit to the path ahead. It means refusing to let fear, doubt, or hesitation dictate your actions. The massive shift coming at the end of November will respond not to those who feel ready, but to those who decide to be ready and take the necessary steps to align themselves with the opportunity. Preparation requires intentionality. It requires you to examine your life, identify the areas where you are stagnant, and take deliberate steps to improve, strengthen, and grow. Readiness is a state of mind that manifests in action. It is seen in the habits you build, the decisions you make, and the courage you display in moving forward. Those who choose readiness position themselves to respond swiftly and effectively when the shift arrives, while those who wait passively risk missing the moment entirely. Choosing readiness also means embracing responsibility. It means taking ownership of your life and refusing to blame circumstances, other people, or lack of resources for your situation. Readiness is an internal decision, a declaration that you will not be defined by external factors, but by your own commitment to act and grow. The shift will favor those who have internalized this truth, who understand that their destiny is in their hands, and who refuse to let excuses hold them back. Readiness is cultivated through learning, preparation, and self-discipline. It is not enough to wish for success or hope for opportunity. You must actively prepare your skills, mindset, and resources. The end of November is approaching, and it will bring changes that reward those who have worked quietly, consistently, and intentionally to be ready. Those who have neglected preparation may be caught off guard, while those who have chosen readiness will step into their breakthrough with confidence and clarity. Courage is a fundamental element of readiness. To be ready is to be willing to act even when the outcome is uncertain. It is to move forward with faith and determination, trusting that your efforts will align with the forces of change that are coming. Readiness is not a passive state. It is an active stance, a posture of expectation and engagement that prepares you to seize the moment when it arrives. Readiness is also about clarity of purpose. You cannot be ready if you are unclear about what you want or why you are moving forward. Understanding your goals, your vision, and your values provides the framework within which readiness operates. The massive shift coming will amplify the efforts of those who have clarity, focus, and commitment, while those who lack direction may find themselves overwhelmed or uncertain when opportunities present themselves. The decision to be ready requires persistence. Readiness is not achieved overnight. It is built through consistent action, reflection, and growth. It is the result of making choices every day that align with your goals, even when no immediate reward is visible. Those who commit to readiness develop resilience, adaptability, and the ability to act decisively in moments of opportunity. The end of November will be a test of this commitment, and it will separate those who are prepared from those who are not. Readiness is a mindset that refuses to be paralyzed by fear or uncertainty. It is the internal confidence to know that you can handle what comes, to trust that your preparation will equip you to navigate challenges and to move forward even when conditions are not ideal. Choosing readiness is a declaration that you will not wait for life to give you permission to succeed. You will create your own readiness and step boldly into the shift that is coming. Every moment presents an opportunity to choose readiness. Every thought, action, and decision can either prepare you for the breakthrough ahead or leave you unprepared when it arrives. Readiness is not an accident. It is a conscious commitment to align yourself with opportunity, to strengthen your mind, spirit, and actions, and to step into the coming shift fully prepared to claim what is rightfully yours. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you can use to prepare for the massive shift that is coming. When you vividly imagine the life you desire, you create a mental blueprint that guides your actions, shapes your decisions, and aligns your energy with the reality you are striving to achieve. Seeing the end result clearly in your mind's eye is not wishful thinking. It is a deliberate act of preparing yourself to recognize and seize opportunities when they arise. Belief is the fuel that makes visualization effective. Without belief, imagining your dreams is like trying to plant seeds in barren soil. You must not only see the life you desire, but also truly believe that it is possible and attainable. Belief transforms your mental pictures into a magnetic force, drawing circumstances, resources, and people into alignment with your vision. The coming shift will respond to those who can combine clear visualization with unwavering faith in their potential and their purpose. When you visualize and believe, you begin to operate at a higher level of awareness. You start noticing opportunities that others overlook because your mind has been trained to recognize the signs and align with possibilities. Visualization sharpens your focus, and belief amplifies your confidence, creating a momentum that propels you forward. This is not abstract thinking. It is a practical, strategic way of preparing your life to receive the breakthroughs that are approaching. Many people underestimate the importance of seeing the outcome before it arrives. They wait for external circumstances to change before they feel capable of moving forward. But the truth is that your inner vision sets the stage for your outer reality. When you can clearly see your goals and believe in your ability to achieve them, you begin to make choices that are in harmony with that vision. Each action you take, no matter how small, becomes a step toward manifesting what you have imagined. Visualization also strengthens resilience. When challenges arise, as they inevitably will, the mental image of your desired outcome acts as a guiding light, keeping you focused and motivated. Belief fuels your perseverance, reminding you that every obstacle is temporary and that every difficulty is an opportunity to grow stronger. The massive shift at the end of November will favor those who have have trained their minds to see the possibility in every situation rather than the problem. Belief is more than hope. It is an active, unwavering conviction that what you desire is within your reach. It is a refusal to let doubt, fear, or criticism derail you from your path. Visualization and belief work together to create a powerful internal compass, directing your energy and decisions toward the life you are meant to live. The shift will magnify the impact of those who have developed this combination, allowing them to step confidently into opportunities that others fail to recognize. Consistency is key when it comes to visualization and belief. Doing this once or twice is not enough. Your mind and spirit must be trained daily to focus on what you want to achieve, to internalize the belief that it is possible, and to align your actions with that vision. Each day of consistent visualization strengthens your readiness, enhances your focus, and positions you to act decisively when the moment arrives. The end of November will favor those who have made this daily practice a priority in their lives. Visualization also creates clarity. When you can see the destination clearly, you know which steps are necessary to get there. Decisions become easier, priorities become obvious, and distractions lose their power. Belief adds the courage to follow through, ensuring that clarity is not wasted. The shift will reward those who can see the path ahead clearly and take confident steps toward it, while those who lack vision and faith may struggle to recognize or seize the opportunities that arise. Your imagination is a preview of what is possible. By visualizing and believing, you are effectively rehearsing for the reality you want to experience. This mental rehearsal strengthens your confidence, sharpens your focus, and energizes your actions. When the massive shift arrives, you will already be aligned with it, ready to step into your breakthrough with certainty and purpose. Those who fail to prepare their mind and belief may find themselves unready, even when the opportunity is right in front of them. The combination of visualization and belief transforms your potential into possibility. It allows you to operate with intentionality, purpose, and unwavering faith. It empowers you to rise above fear, doubt, and uncertainty. By seeing the life you desire and believing it is achievable, you create a foundation of readiness that ensures the massive shift will work in your favor. Every thought, every action, and every decision can now be guided by the vision you have cultivated and the belief you have strengthened. Fear and doubt are the greatest barriers to stepping into your destiny. They whisper lies, convince you that you are not ready, not capable, and not worthy of the success and breakthrough that is waiting for you. These are the inner voices that paralyze action and keep potential locked away. The massive shift coming at the end of November will separate those who allow fear and doubt to dictate their lives from those who confront them and move forward with courage. Fear often disguises itself as caution. It convinces you to wait, to hesitate, and to postpone decisions in the name of prudence. But caution without action leads to stagnation. Those who rise to their destiny understand that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act in spite of it. Every great achievement in history began with someone choosing to move forward, even when fear tried to stop them. The coming shift will reward those who choose courage over hesitation. Doubt feeds on indecision. It tells you that you need more time, more resources, or more approval before taking the next step. But every moment spent doubting is a moment wasted, a delay in the alignment between preparation and opportunity. Overcoming doubt means trusting yourself, trusting the process, and trusting the unseen forces that are working in your favor. When you rise above doubt, you position yourself to claim what others missed because they allowed uncertainty to hold them back. Courage is strengthened through action. The more you move forward in spite of fear, the more resilient and confident you become. Fear shrinks in the presence of determined action. Each step you take, no matter how small, chips away at the power of fear and reinforces the belief that you are capable of handling whatever comes your way. The massive shift will respond to those who are willing to act decisively, even when the path is not entirely clear. Faith is the antidote to doubt. It is the unwavering belief that what you are pursuing is possible and that the forces of life are aligning to support you. Faith allows you to see beyond current limitations, past obstacles, and temporary setbacks. It empowers you to focus on the possibilities rather than the problems. The coming shift will amplify the efforts of those who approach it with faith, while those who are paralyzed by doubt will struggle to recognize or seize the opportunities before them. Facing fear requires acknowledgement. Pretending it does not exist or trying to ignore it only strengthens its grip. You must confront fear, name it, and refuse to allow it to control your decisions. By acknowledging your fears and moving forward anyway, you demonstrate strength, resilience, and readiness. The massive shift at the end of November will favor those who confront their fears directly and step boldly into the opportunities that others shy away from. Doubt can be countered by preparation and clarity of purpose. When you are clear about your goals, aligned with your vision, and actively preparing for what is to come, doubt loses its power. The end of November will bring a shift that magnifies readiness, and those who have confronted doubt will find themselves confidently navigating opportunities that others cannot even see. Your preparation and clarity are shields against the paralyzing effects of uncertainty. Courage and perseverance go hand in hand. Overcoming fear and doubt is not a one-time event, it is a daily practice. Each decision to move forward, to trust yourself, and to act in alignment with your vision strengthens your resilience and fortifies your ability to face future challenges. The shift will favor those who have cultivated this inner strength through repeated acts of bravery and persistence. The power to overcome fear and doubt lies within you. It is a choice to reject limitation, to rise above negativity, and to step into your full potential. Those who understand this inner truth will find that obstacles are no longer threats, but opportunities to grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with their purpose. The coming shift will reward those who have mastered this internal battle, allowing them to claim breakthroughs with confidence. Each moment presents a choice to allow fear and doubt to dominate, or to step forward with courage and conviction. Every small action taken in defiance of fear and doubt compounds into momentum that aligns with the massive shift. By choosing courage, trusting yourself, and refusing to let uncertainty control your path, you position yourself to receive the opportunities, breakthroughs, and transformation that are already in motion. Seizing your destiny is not a passive event, it is an active decision that requires urgency, clarity, and boldness. The massive shift coming at the end of November is already in motion, and it will favor those who are prepared to act decisively. Every moment you hesitate is a moment of potential lost. To claim your destiny, you must recognize that time waits for no one, and the opportunities before you will not linger indefinitely. Destiny is not something that simply happens to you. It is something you step into through deliberate action. You are not a passenger in your life. You are the driver, and the choices you make today determine the trajectory of your tomorrow. The shift is a wake-up call, a signal that the life you have been envisioning is ready to materialize, but it requires you to move forward boldly and intentionally. Those who wait for others to act, for circumstances to align perfectly, or for fear to dissipate will watch as their opportunity passes. Action is the bridge between dreams and reality. It is not enough to hope, plan, or pray. Every breakthrough requires movement. Sizing your destiny means identifying the steps you must take and committing to them without hesitation. The coming shift will reward those who have aligned their efforts, focus, and energy with their goals. It will multiply the results of those who act boldly, decisively, and consistently, creating momentum that propels them into the life they have been striving for. Confidence is essential in claiming your destiny. You must believe that you are capable of handling the responsibilities, challenges, and rewards that come with success. Doubt, hesitation, and self-limiting beliefs are the greatest obstacles to seizing opportunity. When you step forward with conviction, you activate forces beyond your understanding, the people, circumstances, and resources that converge to support those who move with purpose and courage. Seizing your destiny also requires clarity of vision. You must know what you want, why you want it, and what it will take to achieve it. Clear vision provides direction, sharpens your focus, and helps you make decisions that align with your ultimate goals. The massive shift will amplify the efforts of those who have defined their purpose and mapped their path, while those who are unscertain may struggle to recognize the doors of opportunity that are opening. Preparation is key to taking advantage of the moment. You cannot claim your destiny on impulse alone. It requires readiness, skill, and strategy. The shift favors those who have honed their abilities, strengthened their mindset, and positioned themselves to act decisively when the time comes. Each step you have taken to improve yourself, align your life, and cultivate your potential is a stepping stone toward the breakthroughs that are now approaching. Courage is indispensable in the pursuit of destiny. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, and fear of rejection are natural, but they must never prevent you from moving forward. Seizing your destiny demands that you act even when the path is uncertain, trusting that each step brings you closer to your goals. Those who confront their fears and press forward will find that the shift magnifies their efforts and opens doors that once seemed impossible to reach. Persistence is the engine that carries you across the bridge from